As we click on the buttons, calculator button or piggy bank button, we want to execute some statement. That is, we want to replace the current menu screen on the body of the window by calculator simulator corresponding windows like buttons and the like. So to do so, we need to know how to add the event listener to the button click. So let's do that. To the calculator button, we can add the event listener by calling add action listener method. And the add action listener method takes one interface as a parameter. That interface name is action listener. So Java API, Java Standard Edition 14 is what we are using. Action listener, if you look for that, action listener documentation is as follows. Action listener is an interface, and this interface takes one abstract method, void return. Method name is action performed, which takes one parameter action event type. So in action listener, we need to provide an object of the class that implements action listener interface. For this part, I want to review again the pre-lesson 1 lectures for the topic of interface, anonymous class, and the lambda function. So if it does not make sense, just review those again and come back again. So we are going to use a lambda function as an event listener, and then action listener, since it takes action listener interface, it has a one method action performed, and it has a one parameter action event parameter is there. So we can do is inside the parenthesis event parameter, and then using arrow and then using curly brace, you can define the function you want to implement. Then here, for just testing purpose, say that calc button is pressed. You can do like that. And then let's test how this works. So from the main run, here is the calculator simulator. As I click, calc button is pressed, shows up. So we have attached the button event listener, for this case a calc button, and then we can do similarly for piggy bank button there. Then let's test the two. The message should be piggy bank button is pressed. So go back to the main class, run. As I click piggy bank, as piggy bank button is pressed, calculator calc button is pressed. So we have successfully attached the button event listener using lambda function. We can further reduce the syntax. First, the parameter, since we have only one parameter, parenthesis is not needed. And since we have one statement, actually we don't have to give a curly brace and then so let's just do that for now. And then since one statement we don't attach a semicolon, so that's the most compact notation using lambda function is there. So let's test one more time. Calc button is pressed, piggy bank button is pressed, keep pressing, and it works fine.